have I anointed out of my Jesus. Now, that's very important. I can't just run by that. David is a Christ-like figure. He's not perfect. But the Christos means anointed one. So David's kingdom is supposed to last what? Forever. Not David, the man, but the anointed one. Oh, glory. With whom, now listen, with whom my hand shall be established. My arm also shall strengthen him. So wait a minute. We got that kingdom. Because, you know, they say, put on Christ. I mean, in other words, you say, I am a Christian. You're telling the world, I am a Christ man. Yes, I am a Christ woman. I am a Christ boy, or I'm a Christ girl. And that means God's hand, through his favor, will always strengthen you when you need it. Lord have mercy. Can y'all let me get down to 27? I'm through for the day. But I'm getting happy up in here now. Now, all of these things, now that whom my hand shall be established, and my arm, and also shall strengthen him. The enemy shall not exact upon him, or the son of wickedness afflict him. Now, we all know who them sons of wickedness are, don't we? The Kenites. That's why we have trouble down there. Satan's children are here. And I will beat down. You ever heard the street man, I'm going to get it through the beat down. Where do you think they got it from? I will beat down his foes before his face. Well, y'all, when you walking in God's favor, that works for you. Let them try to mess with you. You got God's promise. I will beat down his foes before his face and plague them that hate him. I wouldn't want to be on God's plague list. Ask Pharaoh. Pharaoh didn't want it after he asked for it, did he? Mm-hmm. But my faithfulness. That's why I love this phrase. And my mercy shall be with him, and in my name his horn shall be exalted. That's called favor. Y'all got to quit letting folks, the devil beat up on you, because he'll beat up on you as long as you let him. Ain't nothing wrong with being poor. It's a shame to stay that way when we got all this working for us. Hmm? God's favor. And God said, let him mess with you, I'll beat him down. I didn't write it. I will set his hand also in the sea. Remember, in this case, I'm going to set your hand in the people. Now, I want all of you who think you're trying to save somebody, who has to set your hand in the sea? Now, we're not talking about, in this case, it means people. God will set your hand in the lives of people that he wants you to touch because you're walking in faith. And when they see it, Lord have mercy. And his right hand in the rivers. And you got to see the bridge. There's a bridge over troubled water. God Almighty. Where we all trying to get to the river what? Jordan. Anybody ready? I better stop. I'm getting happy here this morning. He shall cry unto me. Wait a minute now. Did you do that? I know y'all looking at me funny when I called his father. But look what the book said here. He shall cry unto me, thou art my father. Now see, the reason you know it's talking about us, because, and my God, meaning my creator. God didn't, he just came in the office of Jesus, so he couldn't be talking about anybody on that realm. He's talking about us. I can cry, you my father. You made me. Okay? You my daddy. You gave me my name. You're the one that created me. And the rock. That other rock out there of my salvation. Is he your rock? Also, yes, this is about Jesus, but we Christ Jesus. And I will make him my firstborn, higher than the kings of the earth. And that's who you are. You're higher than any king of the earth.
Yes, sir.
You're more excellent than your neighbor.
Yes.
Are you beginning to put these things together? All these things. You should be the head and not the tail. You ever read Deuteronomy 28? These blessings shall follow you.
Yes.
Why do they do that? Because of God's favor. Stand to your feet, baby. It's time.